another one? Hold on. Wait. Okay, I have to download the other game made by the same person.
What the hell?
I have to download, I believe, this other one. Unless it's the end of the story, then I'll be really shocked. Oh my god, that was the last bit. I kid you not. That's just how Love Cafe ends. Don't worry, there are other dating sims out there. Don't worry, I got this. Luckily, it's by the same person, so we won't have too much trouble. I need you guys to see what I just saw. This freak! This freaking fractor! This better be freaking longer. Or else I think I'll actually cry. Alright. Mag, what? This game is rated T for teens and contains mild language and adult themes such as okay. Warning! Language and alcohol. Be careful. Okay?
Hey, editor's note here. So, this game actually didn't show any, alcohol usage or anything that really has to do with alcohol or anything like that. So, the main thing you just gotta look out for is just language and stuff. So, if these warnings apply to you, please be careful in viewing. It's nothing terrible, but, yeah, just making sure we're all okay.
Player discretion is advised. I don't like that. Oh, it's so nice. It was a warm July evening. The sun was just barely up, giving the pine trees around you a pinkish glow to them. After a long trip, you guzzled some water and wiped some sweat from your brow. You were in Oregon, the place where the infamous Bill Cipher statue was, and for the first time in your life, you're gonna see him in person. Am I a fan? What's going on? This is so parasocial. As you trod up the path that lay deep in the pine wood, you noticed a small, gray hand sticking out from the bushes. Curious, you decided to take a closer look.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
Why are there eggs? There's eggs! My beans. My whole chest of beans is right here. Oh yeah. Bury me next to a chest of beans, and I'll be set.
DGAF. I don't give a period.
It was him. Ominous. His statue lay there motionless, his body somewhat cracked and patched with growing moss, his limbs mostly gone, all except for the hand that he shook with Ford, and his eye, probably as big as your head, it would seem, was all there. You searched around the area for a bit, seeing if the treasure chest was taken, or even if it was there at all. Oh well. After all, you were the first to find him, wasn't it? Wow. After you found the treasure and the fake, seemingly meaningless gold coins, you stared at the statue and wondered what to do next. You received a fake gold coin in your bag. You end up taking pictures with the statue, like any modern-day person would. Afterwards, you stare at his thin, small hand. Before the hunt for the statue started, you remember the rules said specifically to not shake the hand. Still, you can't help but wonder what would happen if you do. Crimson fan and a lover? No! Get me out. Shake the hand? Absolutely, definitely. Yeah. Absolutely. You decided, if you had any other choice, to shake the hand. Whoa! Within an instant, the statue changed before your eyes, from a dull gray to a shiny yellow gold. Too shiny, in fact, that you sort of had to shield your eyes from the sun gleam reflecting from it. His form had changed back to the way he was in the show. Wait. Hold on. This is like IRL, parasocial, fictional turned into reality kind of thing. Shine bright like a diamond. Bow tie, top hat, his arms and legs, and most importantly, his big, somewhat cat-like eye was all shown before you. When the transformation was finally done, he floated close to the ground, wide-eyed, and seemed frightened. It hardly seemed like he knew you were there. Billy boy, oh my god! What? Yo! It's okay. I'm kind of scared. Can I just say, I love this art style. I love it. I love it so much. Just like, look at all the details that didn't even need to be there, but they decided to put, like, they didn't have to add that, but they did, and it's, oh my god, that's crazy. I'm alive. Holy heck, I actually survived that punch. Oh, I forgot about that. He stared at his hands, shaking from excitement until you backed away a bit and stepped on a small branch while doing so. He flinched, now coming into realization that he wasn't alone. He stared through you, shocked and a bit scared. He waved his hand around to see how you'd react. He noticed your eye follow his hand. So you can see me, huh? He mumbled to himself, his hands somewhat shaky. Guess I'm still in my physical form even after all that mess. What the fart is going on? Am I practicing my voice acting right now? The demon blinks a few times, puffs up his chest, you don't have a chest, straightens his bow tie and speaks. Well, kid, you sure took your sweet time, but I'm glad you found me. Feels like I've been stuck here for ages. He turns around and starts to float away, waving at you with one hand. Anyway, later, sucker. What? What? Rude? What the freak? What the flip? Okay, so after I resurrected you, you're just gonna leave? Sorry for saving you, I guess. Anyway, later, sucker.
Just then, the king felt true fear for the first time.
Oh no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Na 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 no 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 no. What the fart? Why am I handcuffed to him? Wait, a chain? How in the world did that get there? No, wait, his hand is suddenly freed.
Boy, if you don't get...
Ooh, ooh. I spent years stuck in a stupid rock and now this? As the dream demon panicked, you stood there and wondered what to do. Dance, bruh. What do you do now? Try to calm him down and laugh back. You said try to calm him down. He stopped trying to free himself from the chains and looked at you like you were nuts. Calm down? Calm down? Do you have any idea what this chains mean? What? What this chain means, kid? This means we're so... Don't even look at me! I'm disgusted. I can't. Mako, don't draw this. Mako, don't draw this. Don't draw this part. No. No. It means we're stuck with you for life. Did we just get married? Marriage! Don't suggest anything. Thanks anyway for trying, kiddo. Well, Since I'm stuck with you, I might as well get to know you. What's your name anyway? So, what do you go by? You a guy, gal, non-binary, pal, what? I'm a guy, he, him. Wait, why is his eyelash up here instead of here? So tell me, Grim, what brought you up here in the first place? How did you know I was even here? Cause you're so cool. I did, I saved the town. Don't even mention it. You stood there quiet for a moment. How do you tell someone you saved them because you knew them from a show? As you stared off into space, Bill started rummaging through your things and took out your purchased copy. Sure. Am I just not seeing this? Am I just so spaced out that I'm not seeing this? That's so embarrassing. If I saved Gen Lost Rambo, okay, and he sees my Generation Lost shirt, I'm embarrassed, okay? Oh, what have we... a copy of 4th old journal. And why does it look new? He has no idea where he is, or the fact of his existence to you. What do you do now? Tell him what's up. So you and me that, that I came from a show, that a man with a silly goatee and a love of plaid made, and he made this stupid replica of that diary also? Don't diss my man Alex, alright? Ah, very funny, so funny. In fact, that I almost believe you. If that was true, why the heck is my statue here, huh? As he said that, he tossed you the book and tugged on the chain, as if you were a dog on his leash. Why is he gotta be so freaky? A dog on a leash, it's wild. Hey, wait, what's the hold up, kiddo? Are we gonna stand here in the forest until dark, or are we gonna get a move on? Order me? Oh, shoot. As the twilight fades into a starry night, you notice that the events you're experiencing right now can't be undone. You didn't really expect to be even out here for this long, but given the current events, it's not like there was anything you could do about it. You notice that Bill, the very being you're chained to, looks doubtful in the situation both of you are in. It's giving Roblox, yes. Even if he's a psychotic dream demon, and you've known him throughout the show, you realize that you may need to get to know the real him to gain his trust. Hungry? Let's get moving then. Constellations, how is he? You hungry, fam? Yes, Bill, if you would like to get some grub, or at least eat something just for the sake of travel. Bill rolled his eye. Oh wow, human food. I'd love to. Not. I offer you food? And you say no? Constellations? Demon rolls his eye for a moment before he mentions something about seeing the summer triangle. He glances up at you for a moment before turning his gaze upward. Oh, you mean that? That's formed by
Oh, brother!
That's formed by Altair, Deneb, and Vecna. They also happen to be the brightest stars in the three constellations of Aquila. By the way, just because it's a triangle doesn't mean it's gonna impress me more. You must have looked that up, didn't you? Seems like any hopes of wooing it. Yep. I hate you, Bill. I hate you, Bill Cipher. I wish that I never shook your hand. I wish that you died. Wanna know why? I don't care. How are you? What's it look like? I'm chained to a lifetime of misery thanks to you. Doesn't look too good now, does it? Probably not the best time to bother him about the situation. You wanna move? Yeah, seems like the only good plan your head can come up with. I'm sorry for asking about the constellations. You seem to think that you're a dream demon? I'm gonna chart all over you, I don't care. I'm gonna give you pink eye. and soon he leads the way to somewhere. At this point, the sun had almost set completely, leaving them walking in the dark almost. Plus, God, the forest was so incredibly thick, it was hard to walk through it at all. Somehow, you two were chained together, and yet there really was no feel to it at all. Like it was some sort of hologram. As he led the way, you were so busy distracted in thought. When suddenly you slipped over the edge of gravel, I died? Bill, really when you told it falls with you. He's gonna hate me. Fuck. Hey, watch out. After the initial shock of falling, the demon flusters as he tries to yank the chain up, but sadly was unsuccessful. Why won't you move it? Is it? I look so great. There was a good minute of yelling, mostly by your part, and partially by Bill's. What happened to my accent? Mostly by your part and partially by Bill's before the initial shock passed and your throat grew sore. Guess you were gonna be here for a while. You and Bill floated in the darkness, and after a few good minutes, you calmed down some. After a bit of adjusting, the fall became easier to get used to. The demon in front of you, of course, floated with ease, since he was so used to floating already. What? From his expression, you could easily tell he was aggravated. You alright? Oh, he's gonna yell at me. I wanna check up on him. Yeah, perfectly dandy. I mean, we're stuck together for less than an hour, and somehow you've managed to make us fall into a hole. Which, thanks for that, by the way. I'm so grateful. He scoffs as you float there in silence. Guess you really should have been more careful. Before either of you could speak another word, a small light illuminated below, the small circle of white growing bigger and bigger as you fell. Within moments, you remembered that you were still falling, and that there was a strong possibility that there would be a cold, hard ground you'll meet at the end of it. Your instinctive reaction was to close your eyes, hold your head, and scream as you felt for the inevitable. Immediately, you tugged the chain until you could grab onto him. He was a demon. He would survive the fall. But it was always better to be safe than sorry. Plus, you were pretty terrified and needed to grab onto something. Hi. Screams filled the dark hole as you both fell closer and closer to your doom. Let's hope either of you. The end. Joking? Oh God. The end. That's the whole thing? What? Trying again. I don't care. We're trying again. Did I laugh at him? You thought it was amusing, seeing him get out of one bind just to find himself stuck in another, so you couldn't help but chuckle. He stopped trying to so broke the chains and snapped. What? This is funny to you? You think this is a joke? Hey, you know what the chain means, right? He held the chain as a gap block. This means we're soulbound. It means I'm stuck with you for life. Okay, I can make your life a living nightmare, or I can be your best friend. This is new. This is new. Be a diva. Your choice. He floated up next to you and leaned his arm on your shoulder. He still seemed cocky, and the more you were around him, the more you felt unwelcomed. Well, since I'm stuck with you, oh yeah.
Ow!
Do you want to come in? You don't.
Aww.
Guys, I got mom tacos. Mom tacos is extremely rare. Oh my freak, guys, look at this. Eat that. Oh yeah. That's good. Alright. What do you do now? Oh, I'll lie to him and distract him with a compliment. He told the demon how much of a cutie he was, and how you never heard of this 4Z he mentioned. Yum, yes, yes, yes. You just had to, didn't you? Real funny, kid. I'll let it slide for now, but I know something's up. ... For a bit, you stay quiet. Maybe talking to him might make him feel worse, especially since you were the entire reason why you two were falling down in the hole in the first place. You both floated there, staring elsewhere in silence. Every now and again, you two would steal glances at each other in the long durations of the silence. How long had you two been floating down here? It felt like hours. It was awkward. Peter, what? Oh, still didn't get to the alcohol part. Okay, so, whoa, wait.
The way that I thought that third time's the charm just tells you how dedicated I was to ensuring the possibility of there being more story to this game. But alas, that was the end of Love Triangle. As well made and beautiful of a game and story that was, it wasn't quite what I expected, to be honest. The warning in the beginning is a little misleading, or maybe I'm a little stupid. I could be a little stupid, but I was a little devastated. I couldn't find the fact that, this story might progress, or if we even survived the fall, or I don't even know what was going on. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. It took decades, but yeah. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll try to make another video like this. It was kind of really fun to edit, not gonna lie, but it also took decades and it was really tedious, but I think it was all worth it. The pipe. How long has the pipe been going off? I try to stream every weekend as much as possible, and yeah. Maybe you'll see me again. If you don't, then that's fine. I don't know, I guess it'll shoot. Anyway. Yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you hopefully next time. Bye! Yeah! Ew.